a little bit of a trick that I do when I'm idling around looking for fish. It's got the front sounder up there as well, and I'm not sure how well you can sort of see the screen image, but having them both down and working off both sounders, it's you see them on the front screen up the front, and then you obviously come over with the transducer off the back, because that transducer is the built-in Universal 2 off the Altera. But what the interesting bit is I normally, if I come over fish and I see them on the front screen, and then I'll see them on the back screen, and I'll see if I can get this to actually work. I'll whack it into reverse, and then you can sort of pinpoint where the fish actually are. So coming off the side of a weed bed there, and I'm backing up into the waves, so I'm probably getting a bit wet from behind, but it gives you some options. So what I normally do is, especially if I'm working on vertical fish, I'll wait till I come back over a patch, and I'll try and identify them on the rear sounder as I'm reversing over them first. And you can actually there are some there really tight to the bottom. A bit of an image there, but I know I've come over some recently, and I know they're here. I'll keep backing up till I can find a patch. That interference is because I'm backing pretty hard into the wind, and it's causing a bit of cavitation under the transducer. But see, now I'm getting them on the front screen. Yeah, sorry, you can just see those fish starting to come through there now. Okay, so I'm backing over the top of them, and then I'll just see if you can see them on the front sounder now. So you can just sort of see them all starting to come through on the part on the bottom there. Yeah, so I've just sort of come back. They're just still there. You can see them there. They're just still scattered, but I've sort of almost come all the way over them now. So what I do, and they're still on the front screen now, I'll knock it into neutral, and there is plenty there. You can see it. I'll just swing the nose around, and what I'll do, as soon as I start seeing, put it into neutral, and as soon as I see them on the front sounder again, I'll just hit spot lock. And so spot lock there. The electric, I'll turn the main motor off. So I'm spot locked over these fish now, and you can sort of see them on the front screen there, flat line at the bottom, and I'll pull the ice jig out. That's a pimped ice jig there, but as you can see now, there's just a couple of fish. So I'll see how if I can manage this with one hand. So that ice jig's on its way down to the bottom now in 40. You can sort of see the line going out, and I'll put that down all the way down to the bottom. I've sort of drifted over it, that's why you can't see it on the screen. I'm on the bottom with the ice jig there now. I'm just going to have to take a little bit of slack. I'll do a bit of work with that jig. You can see them there, they're actually pretty tight on the bottom. I don't know if I'll have much luck, because they're looking a bit flat-lined, and when I say flat-lined, it normally means that they're not that interested. You need to see them arcing up a bit more than that. So you can see them all there, definitely there. No love so far, but that's basically the concept as to what I do when I'm just trying to search for these deeper fish. Okay, so I'm still on them, and I'm just jigging the rod up and down. It is a bit hard to wind with one hand, and I'll see what I can manage. It's you don't want to know what I'm doing with this rod at the moment. Geez, there's some fish there. Look, then you can see them all. see the guys, now that I've hooked one, they're actually getting really active. Yeah. So I'm just trying to bring this guy up. I don't even know what it is. That was a bit of pass. A little tacker. But yeah, that's the idea. Get him in the net and I'll be happy. So there you go. So these guys translated to those fish. Alright, we'll get him off the ice jig and let him go. So yeah. Yeah, I'm still sitting on these fish, and the little bit black pimp ice jig I wasn't working too well, so I swapped over to one of the smack. I think the colour is brown, actually brown dog, and first drop. You can sort of, I don't know how big this fish is, but I'll see if I can wind him in. It's a bit tricky to hold the rod, wind with one hand. They're not big fish, but geez, they're fun. It's actually trying to pull a bit of string. So there's a bit of advice. Still little, but geez, there. Oh, get him in the net. Still little, still on the screen, and still fun. And that's that ice jig there. For those who've never seen one before, cool bananas. All right, I'll keep going. Check them all out online, guys.